Hey everyone, happy Monday. Hopefully, you're all having a fantastic day. Hi, Eliza. Thank you for the creeper. Right, so today we're going to work on this hillside. It needs a little bit of terraforming coming up and creating a hill or my cliff face, whatever. So that's the plan. How's everybody doing? So, because I'm going to need to put stuff on top of it, I need to push this back at least one block. Yeah, just a little hill. Oh, that's a plan. It needs sorting. Hello, kitty cat. You're doing the same. We seem to be doing that a lot lately. Right, so, and this one needs to go up to there. We'll see how much it works. How did the rest of the chance cubes go the other day? That's too high. So I need to bring this down a little bit. We will taper it in instead. It was fun, but not too long. Ah, okay. Did you get some decent ones without the TNT? Right, and then see if we can bring this down a little. So obviously this is just a rough outline. That we can fill in between. Because I don't want it to be straight like the Minecraft ones, so I need it to taper down and taper up. Big ones, nope. Oh, that's a shame. Need to go here as well. Going to make this a little bit higher at the bottom. And then we'll taper it out. Hopefully a little bit less steep at the top. This way I've got at least something I can work in to cover on the top. Showed a few new people around on TC yesterday. Lots of fun. And new as in this season new. Ah, that's cool. It's always good to have new people. It's awesome to see them. Right, so from here, I need to bring this one up to about there at an angle, I think. So how are we doing for new starter kits? That's way too steep. Let's take this down a little. No clue, to be honest. Ah, you supplied them. That's fine. I will jump on and check in a day or two. I've just been busy with Season 5 World. Right, and then from here, let's get rid of you. We're going to try and take you round a little. Like that. Then this can come down and over. From this point underneath, we'll take it up to that point. I do want it to be a little shallower. We go. Can I get rid of you? I can. Good. Just trying to get the frame in. Because there isn't really a lot of wriggle room. Because it's just a few blocks. Okay, not a problem. Right. Right. And then a little bit more of a steep cliff here. Okay. May just end up pushing this back a little bit. Yeah. It's a little bit curvier. So we want this one. I would like this one to come out, but I can't have it come out like that because obviously I need that block. We can shape it a little bit. Nope. I'm putting blocks in the wrong places. So not sure how well this is going to work out. very flat. But it's not like I have a lot of room to play with. I may end up knocking out a few of those blocks just to put a bit of depth in. Let's see, you sent it on Discord. Ah, that makes sense. I think it's good to see them back on. It's awesome. Oops. Get rid of you. I'll put you down there as well. This is a very steep cliff. We'll take this one up the front. Okay. You think after so long it'd be easy? It'd be easier to build them. Nope. Still very much trial and error. Put blocks in, take them out. Oh, definitely. They're awesome people. All the time in the world for them. See if I can get this over to here. And here we go with the night time again. Good job there's a bed not far away. So from here, I want to try and get up and meet that point there. Right, so I'm still having fun with the new server, bless it. The support got in touch with me and said, well, can you send in a new report because this one doesn't, you didn't attach your account to it properly. And I've done that, sent them what they requested, and that was Saturday, and I haven't heard a dicky bird from them since. So far, not very impressed. Right, so I need to bring this down and round the corner. But there's still time. That's why I started the process early. that. So let's bring this corner. In fact, I think that one needs to disappear. I can bring that down there, knock that one out, and then I think I'll knock that one out as well. Okay. See if we can get some shape in it. Can I take out one of these blocks? I could, but I need to fill in behind it, which is cool. Right, so how's this going to do? So that needs to, yeah, I need it to run into there. Let's see if I can get this to meet up just above where the kitty cat is. Hello, kitty cat. Guess it decided to run away, and to do that it jumped off. I guess it's better than it being stuck on top of the cliff. So I'm going to need to fill this in. Not too worried about those blocks. So this can come out and down. I would do in here. Need to sort out that bit there at the top. See, shape it round. And hopefully we can taper this lot. Don't want that one there. Too far out. It's always kind of weird coming round corners. Trying to get the shape right. Those cats' meows travel a fair way. So you need to come down. Are you a second? You can go there. Like you. Nice. We're beginning to get there. Okay. Okay, so do I bring it out? Yeah, I think I bring that one out at the top like that instead. Then see about getting rid of that corner. There will be a number of corners I will have to take off as I go along. Otherwise, it's just going to look weird. Well, more weird than it usually does. I'm going to leave that as a little dip. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so now we have to shape this. You need to go there. I need to get a better angle. It's always fun trying to get a better angle with these things. Okay. Hayek, wow. It's a year? I thought it was there was another week at least. Wow. That's sooner than I thought it was. I thought it was a week or two off yet. Thank you for the year of support, Ek. As yeah. I really didn't I thought it was mid-August. Hi Jesselyn. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Yep, definitely a show off. But that's cool. I honestly thought it was we had a few weeks yet. Ugh. I guess I'm more terrible with the time frames than I thought I was. Okay, so let's get some more daylight. Right. So how are you doing today? Right, I don't want that to go down again. You can come out. It's good to see you both. Let's see if I can bring this down a bit too. Okay. You can tuck in behind. You're going to have to come up in front. I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of shaping afterwards. Yep. You cycled for 22 kilometres. Well, 22 and a half, just over 22 and a half. You're right, Jesselyn, that is a lot. I'm glad you're feeling up to the cycle ride after not feeling so well for the last few weeks, Ek. So that's awesome. My sister and her family came down with COVID, bless them. And my niece isn't happy because she's due to go on holiday and it's now had to be cancelled. So disappointed 16-year-old. Right, so let's see if we can take this in. Let's move that there. Oh yeah, they're fine. It's not the first time they've had it. I think it's about the third or fourth. So I think they're building up a good immunity to it by now. Hi, Calendar. How are you doing? You needed to visit some different stores in different parts of town. The weather was nice. Oh, that's cool. Yep, it's definitely a good excuse to cycle round. I'm sure they will. It's just that obviously being 16 and going away with friends and school kind of thing on holiday for, I think it was a week. She's disappointed that she can't go. Because you know what that's like. But yeah, they're doing fine. And like I say, I'm not worried about it because it's not the first time. The jobs the big brother and parents and dad does are face with the general public or with lots of people all the time, so it's not really surprising. Don't like that shape. Way too flat. Is there a way to push it back a little bit? Just break it up a bit, I think. I may have to have an overhang. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with a cliff having a bit of an overhang. And so you drove to Wisconsin Friday, came back yesterday, and drove 6 hours to take your daughter home today. That's a lot of driving. It's going to sound mean, but it's if anybody was going to get it, any of my nieces was going to get it. It's a kind of a good job it was this one and not the other one, because the other one's holiday takes them to where is it? Costa Rica. Her big brother paid for the trip for her. It's part of her college course where she gets to see alligators and other also and all sorts of other wildlife, that because she's doing an animal kind of course. So so that would have been even harder. But I'm sorry she's not going to be able to make it, but there'll be other times. So you can go there. Wow, 14 hours. That's a lot of time, calendar. I think I'm going to need to knock you two out. Ah, that's a shame. So how's your photography going? Let's see if we can. I don't want that one there. Not that I wish any of them to be unwell. You know what I mean? And it's a real shame because it was her first trip away without family. So she's very disappointed. Let's bring that down and that down. That needs sorting. That's way too the same all the way up. Let's see, can I... just alter it a little. Take some of these out. Just need to break up the straight edge. Your first roll of film since I was like 5. Oh, that's cool. That's a bit better. He's still a little bit in need of shape. Maybe that'll help. I know it's only the underlying structure before we put the details on top, but It needs to be reasonable before I even start. But it is getting there. Right, so we need you. So go and bring that one up. The next one needs to come down as well. Can I reach it? Just. Okay. Build that one in there. Wrong place. Go away. Thank you for the hydrate, Jesslyn. Much appreciated. I do tend to forget to drink, especially when I'm streaming. So how's your weekend been, Jesselyn? I know we're on Monday again, but hey. Right, so we need to bring this one down. Ordering a medium format TLR from Japan. Can't wait to start a portrait series with that. It's going to take yours at the next meetup. Lord knows when the next meetup's going to be. You've been working all weekend, been busy. My weekend I've been playing Minecraft, so I had a good weekend. And I'm sorry you were working all weekend. Hopefully it went smoothly without stress for you. That's cool. I'm glad you're able to keep going with the photography and do what you enjoy with it. Right, so I need to bring this out a little bit, I think. Maybe this one up a bit. And then I got to curve this round in a second. So, because that's very straight, I think I'm going to have to knock this back a little bit. Yeah. This needs to come round the corner and down. How are you doing? Okay, so from here, I need to try and get it up to that point, I think. Just put a little shape in. You discovered a site where you can play Pokemon on your laptop. The old ones, so I've been playing that all afternoon. That's awesome. Sometimes you just need something to relax. And sometimes it's really fun to play the old games. Yep, a blast from the past. It was like not so long back, Epic had all the Tomb Raiders for free, including the very old ones. I've still got to get around to playing them, but I was glad I picked them up at the time. I used to enjoy playing those. Because of the puzzles. I do like puzzle games. Right. See if we can pop those there. Not sure about you. Or you. I think I'm gonna have to knock these edge bits back just a little bit so it kind of shapes round the corner. So how's that one doing? Needs tapering in on those few bits there. Too straight. It's a bit better. It's not brilliant, but it's better. I'm hoping the detail work will save it. So we still have this corner here to sort out and that bit round there. And then we can start putting on some detail blocks. What is it with these cats? And the cows? They like to find the most awkward spot. I swear it must be in their code. Find the most awkward spot to sit. Right, so I need to bring this one down as well. And bring it over. Till they meet each other. And then we can play fill the gap in a second. What's realistic, calendar? Come on, you're almost night time. Oh, I missed a section there too. But cat's picking the worst place to lay. That's true. At least they're not on top of the chests. Because there are a couple of chests over there. They haven't come down to sit on them. Cats do like to get comfortable. Right, so you need to go there. Change you. Bring you down and across. You two can fit it in the back. Come on, I just need an angle on that block. Nope, can't get up that way. I have to take you two out. Go there. Yeah. And we love them anyway. They're awesome. Right, let's see if we can bring this one down. I need to bring this one down too. I think I'm going to have to take something off this corner here. We'll see. Oops. Sorry guys, it's very much a shaping of terrain. Kind of straight, but I would like to get this hillside done. I've been putting it off for ages. And it really does need it. And now that the mansioning is underway, I'd like to get some of the terraforming done to make it look a little prettier. No, that's not where I wanted you. I wanted you underneath there. I'm definitely having a misclick at they, aren't I? Let's see how you do. I think I'm going to have to go back a little bit. And the same's probably going to end up with you because you need to come round this corner. And at the moment, you're too straight to do that. Nope. I want you to come sideways then down. Okay. So how are you doing? A quick look. It's when we get that bit in, I'll know if I need to knock it back a little bit. This is a pretty straight section. What are we doing? Okay. So there. And I keep falling. You found another hill to climb? Okay, you go have fun there then. Hmm. You need to go back a little bit. No, already see you're not curving right. Let me take you up. See if I can jump around the corner. Okay. It's a bit better. Oop, I didn't want you there. Go away. Bring this one up because I don't want them all in the same line. Right. It's not doing too badly going round the corner. It's better than I thought it was. The frogs make a lot of noise too, seeing as they're inside there. Now this needs sorting. Guess we're just going to have to do something like that with it. Can't say I particularly wanted to, but okay, let's take you out, put you back there. You can go. Need to get up there. Still finding lots of holes in this thing. Right, so you need to come down, my friend. From here you can come up. Knock you back. Yeah, I ran out of carrots, so I'm eating pumpkin pie. I will have to do a whole bunch more trading at some point. Right, so we need to figure this section out. Okay, so let's see if we can bring you down and across. So what do we do with you? Guess. There's a problem when you've got, what, 8 or 9 blocks? Doesn't give you much wriggle room. I want to drop down there, thank you. So you're going to disappear. If I can use a pick instead of an axe. Because axes don't work very well for getting rid of cobble. So you're going to come here and here. I'm going to see about bringing you up. Right. You're there. Means you're going to have to go there, there, there. Right. I think that's most of it. On this side anyway. There's still this bit and that bit at the other side, but we'll start actually putting in some detail in blocks. Before we move on to the next bit. Right, so mossy cobble. I need a whole bunch of mossy cobble. Go. So here comes the first pass. Let's get to the top of the hill. Doesn't really matter where we start. Apologies for the flying up and down. I'm just going to go around throwing in, because it's a warm environment, I will use, by that I mean it's very green. It's not like it's a snowy area, a theme. I will use a whole bunch of mossy cobble just to bring more green into it. Whereas if it was a winter biome, I would use a lot more andesite and diorite. To make it feel colder, if that makes sense. Okay, so you're there. Go there. So I'm just trying to put them every which way. So you can go that way. Once I finish putting in the mossy cobble, I will come back through with the next set of. I knew I'd find some areas that for some weird reason I'd misplacing blocks. So hey. And because it's a mushroom biome, I don't have to worry too much about spawning. Okay, there's a whole bunch of an area here that needs sorting. Okay. Doing. If it wasn't a mushroom biome, I'd be when I come to the final blocks, I'd be trying to make sure that all the top blocks were either walls, slabs, or stairs the right way up. And occasionally hiding in a bit of lighting where I can, because it can be really hard to do that at times. I'm glad we've got more lighting options now, though. Having the frog lights, etc. Definitely make it a little easier. Right. A whole bunch of stuff around here needs doing. Okay, let's see if I can. I also try and make sure that the variants eventually will join up so that it's kind of, it's not patchy. That it goes in streaks or veins, for the want of a better term. How's that doing? Okay. One there. Queue up. Okay, let's go sleep again. Okay. I'm glad I have a moss farm. And it's nice that you can make mossy cobble out of the moss. Because when we only had the option of making it out of the vines, that was a pain in the... That really was a pain. Okay. There's a next section I need to... You'll do there. So Mojang have come up with a whole bunch of good stuff lately. That way, I'm definitely not complaining about that anyway. I will still complain about not having stairs and slabs for all variants. Because I don't see there's any excuse not to. I fully understood before they made the changes and the amount of block types was limited. Seeing as that's been fixed, it wouldn't take them long to sort out new variant, the stairs, slabs, walls, etc. for all the others. We've got they're doing an end update next, is it? Yeah, exactly, DMC. It was fixed in modded a long time ago, but they fixed the issue in vanilla a good few years ago. There really is no excuse. Except for they haven't fixed our inventory size, but hey, as I've said before, it wouldn't really matter how big my inventory was. I still wouldn't have enough room. So they work. The next one is the end, is it? That's cool. It'll be nice to see that have a little bit of love. I missed that announcement. I wasn't. Or was it part of the? Yeah, it was definitely fixed in modded a long time ago. Because when I first started playing Java, I came across. Not sure if it's mod pack, whatever it was, that had glass stairs and slabs and all the other stuff. Just take a couple of stacks for the minute. A quality of life update. Some more, yeah, that's the thing. A quality of life update would be great. But them doing it, yeah, it doesn't bring new players in, does it? It would keep existing players or maybe bring older players back that got fed up with the inventory system or the other stuff. But that not necessarily what they're aiming for. More a case of them aiming to bring new players on board. But yes, some quality of life stuff would be amazing. And yes, I like everybody else, I would love a bigger inventory. I just know myself. They could double the size of the inventory and I would still fill it up. Because yep, that's the way I play the game. I'm a builder. So I need hundreds of blocks. I'm not saying redstoners or farm builders or any other players don't. Of course they do. It's just that if you're building, it's a case of okay, there are 4 variants of mossy cobble, 4 variants of cobble, then andesite, normal stone. I don't want you there, I want you further up, thank you. And all the other stuff before I even start. So how are we doing now? So we put you that way. You can. So, gonna do that. Yep, put you that way and put one on top. Make a nice little shape. But yeah, I mean in this pack there's a simple bag that has 8 rows of 13 slots. Exactly. There's no reason not to. So you need something there. It's too much of an area without. Okay, I'm going to go grab a different variant of stair. Let's put you away for the minute. So I want some andesite stairs. See if I can find some andesite. Couple of stacks. I'm trying to avoid going back to the storage room. But I may end up having to. Yep. We'll see how far this stuff goes. Yeah. Okay. To the top. Nope. Don't want it to join on like that. Sometimes you've no choice, but I'm trying to make little gaps and ziggity zaggity bits. Just so that there isn't quite as much straight line visible. So you're going to, if I hadn't fallen down, never mind. So yeah, we're still part of the first pass at the moment, which is just putting in stairs kind of randomly. Then I'll try and make sure the walls and the slabs allow things to join up a little better, so it's not quite as patchy. So something above my head so I can't jump. Nope. Won't do. Go that way. Yep. Don't mind it pulling it round the corner sometimes, but got to be in the right place. Okay, you can go that way, and you can go that way. You like that. How about you? Hmm. Go there. Nope, nothing needs to go there at the moment. I'll probably use a half slab or a wall. Mm-hmm. Anything further? Yep. Oh, that's not where I meant to put you. Come on. So you're playing modded as well at the moment, DMC? You're having fun? Queue up a little bit. Yeah, been jumping back and forth. That's cool. As long as you're having fun. No point playing something that you're not enjoying. It is about fun after all and relaxing. That's why we play the game. Mm-hmm. Come round this corner. Go there. We'll step back and take a look in a second. Because you need to do that every so often too. To make sure you're not doing something dreadful. Sometimes you just need to double check. Yeah, it's very much missed sections completely. What I could really use is another beacon so I can have the jump boost. But I'm being lazy. Pretty sure I have a beacon in storage. And it's not like I'm short of iron. The iron farm is still silly, even though it's still the day one farm. 50k down and only 600k to go. Ouch! I can only place so much concrete. Yeah, placing concrete. And also it depends how you're placing it too. If you're just running backwards and forwards, filling things in. Yeah. You definitely need something to help you break it up. I'm going to have to go to storage anyway. I am now out of andesite. So we're beginning to get some detail in it. So it's not looking quite as flat. I'll check to see if I've got another beacon here. Excuse me. Right, so I've got a beacon, it's going to be in the valuables. I do. I have one beacon. Iron I'm not going to be short of. I've got tons of iron. One, two, three. Grab one of you. There's no point breaking up a block when I've already got a couple of them there. And we'll make a beacon there. Oh, no, I came back for the andesite. Remember the andesite, Pendle? Diorite, andesite. Don't exactly have a lot, but I guess at some point I'm going to have to go mining for it. Now, when I went back to the Titancraft Season 5 world, what, a couple of weeks ago now? I was stunned at how many resources I actually had. Two, three, four. Yeah, let's go up a layer. Several double chests of shulkers full of cobble, etc. I've forgotten how crazy that season was. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then, of course, when I need other things, I've been raiding Spark of Insanity's base and the shopping district and anywhere else that has resources that I need. 6, 7, 8, 9. Not to mention I've been raiding my copper farm or on wool farm, etc. on this world and taking it over. I built the farm, so I figure, yeah. Oh, believe me, I have no trouble raiding anybody's storage on that world because, yep, if I need it, I'm gonna go find it. I've updated the world to 119 as well. And I had the fun experience of dealing with wardens and dying to them. So I can grab some skulk kind of thing so I can pinch some of that block. Right outside the nether portal. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess in a download world, I guess so. But I did warn everybody at the end of that season that anything they have in storage is now mine. Speed, jump boost, jump boost. And yes, it does still feel kind of weird because you're that used to you don't touch other people's stuff. It's like the public rocket farm in the North Tunnel. I still only take a couple of stacks out of it if I as I'm passing and if I need rockets. It's a case of, oh, you could fill up a shulker and just take them or whatever, but nope. It's a case of, okay, I'll take a couple of stacks. Eventually. And then I will go and raid somebody's base for the gunpowder. Because there were a lot of people who had gunpowder. Please take it, Alan. Yep, exactly. I've no shortage of iron either on there. Oh, I'm not sure if you were here last week when I was saying I've hired a server so that I can open it up for people to have a look at the world once it's done. I'm hoping mid-September I can have the world complete, or the build complete on that world. But I'm not going to stress myself over it. I will try and get it done for then. But if I don't, I'm going to I will give myself the time I need. That's cool. Season 5 calendar. Season 5 I started building an underground Elven city area kind of thing. I spent 6 months digging the entire biome down to bedrock. This was pre world height change and pre deep slate. But yeah, so the plan is to, because I've promised a number of people, if they still want to, that I'll open it up for and allow them to see it because they wanted to. So my plan is for a specific period of time, I will let people know the IP of the server and have it set in a mode that can't be destroyed. Yeah, that's awesome, Calendar. So people can come on and have a look around if they so choose to. I'm just having fun with the hosting company at the moment. So considering I only got the server last Friday, and even one of their own worlds that I do from scratch is running at less than 10 TPS. And I'm getting down to 5 in some cases. So at the moment I'm trying to get that sorted before I even do that. But yeah, so it is, like I say, fingers crossed, mid-September. Anybody who wants to will have the opportunity to see the world. Because I did promise that. That's not going to do. Going to do it that way. Yeah. So yeah, that was a lot of digging that season. I'm still burnt out on digging from that season. And we're what, 3 seasons later? I think it worked out at something like 5 million blocks. Let's see how we do over here. Put that one that way. Maybe that'll help. Let's go there. Put you there. Let's see what we've got here. How are we doing now? Oh, here we go. Now I've had practice in doing these kind of shapes. I guess after a while you kind of get used to it to some extent. I was doing a series of on mine on YouTube, but then they reset the server so it didn't get finished. Aren't we in season 7 now, or did I skip 2? Thought we were on season 8. Hang on. Season 5 was that. Season 6 was Minus. Season 7 was last season. Season 8 is now. No, Minus wasn't 5. Minus was 6. Because season 5 was the is the one I'm still working on. But yeah, season 5 we came to an end as well before I'd finished. But it wasn't a project I wanted to just leave incomplete. Which is why I've been working on it off and on. More off than on because you get caught up in other projects. Yeah, you did the cathedral, which was awesome. The Notre Dame. That was a really cool build. Yeah, the trading hall is in the season 5 one that you guys did the public trading hall that season, or one of them. And we worked on the Guardian farm as well. Asher designed that one that season. Your season, was it season 3 or season 4? Yeah, because season 3 was my first season. Yeah, that was the cathedral. That I only saw it partially and partially done it, and it did look like it was going to be really cool. But I think it got burnt out and it kind of didn't get completed, if I remember right. Because that was the season I did the spaceship, the very very derpy spaceship. Most of the inside was empty and the catacombs. That's true. That was a real shame. DMC. Because you'd put so much work into it. But that's what I do love about servers. You get to see so many people's different creativity styles. And people put so much work into things. It is amazing to see. And you learn so much. You had to finish like a quarter of it, yeah. Yeah, it does help. Hi Kat, how are you doing? It doesn't matter. You can learn something from somebody who's very first time of playing the game because they look at the game a different way. It doesn't matter how talented or not talented you are with Minecraft. There is always something you can learn from somebody. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. We're just working on a cliff side today. So you need to vacuum because I haven't in a while and haven't run the vacuum and I'm procrastinating. I can't say I blame you. My problem is I need to buy a new vacuum. So when I have to do the tidying up, I have to get the brush out and manually sweep. Yep. Procrastination can be a good place or a terrible place. So how did your weekend go, Kat? Hopefully you had some fun. Let's put in some normal stone ones now. Because you can see how much of the space has been taken up by the stairs, and I haven't even started with the slabs and the walls yet. A robot was in our moving budget, but it's kind of a cheap one. Hubby is regretting going that cheap now. He does all right. He gets lost and tries to throw himself down the stairs. Oops. Yeah, sometimes it's not worth cutting the corners. But sometimes you don't have a choice because other considerations have to be taken into account. You do the best you can with what you've got. Nope, but that's not going to do. I don't want it to join on. So we'll switch it round the other way. A big vacuum is an old Eureka Boss thing. It's heavy and not easy to wrangle, but it does a good job. Might be a bit of a pain, but if it's working and it does a good job. That's awesome. Yeah, mine died and I never got around to replacing it. But then I hate shopping. I avoid it as much as possible. And when I'm going to have to go shopping for a vacuum, it's all the research into it first to make sure that it's going to do what I want it to do. And it's not a terrible product. But then again, it can have the best reviews in the world and still be a lemon. Oh, we're very glad we have it. We consider getting rid of it because we didn't use it for 6 years. All wood floors in our rental house, but we kept it. It's one product you want. Yes, it is one product you do want to have it suck. I do keep meaning to go and get one. I do really need to. It's a lot less hassle to use a vacuum than it is to use a dustpan and brush. I must admit, that's a pain. But it does cut down on the electric bill. That's how we're doing now. Let's see if I put one that way. This is a big stretch with nothing in it. Right, so Pendle, look, I can recommend looking into the pneumatic HV 200 Henry next, or pneumatic Henry Eco. Have them both at home and they work real well. Okay, that's cool. I will have to have a look into them. Because, yeah, I do need to get around to getting one. I've been putting it off long enough. I got rid of the one I had when I moved as well, Cat, because it was on its last legs and wasn't picking anything up. And I moved in here, last October. Like I said, I've been putting it off and putting it off. But that's not going to do. Try the other way. It's better. Okay. Yes, I know there's grass underneath the blocks, but that'll go away shortly. Because I'm not going to leave it with the grass underneath. I'm going to kind of taper bits into it. Right. And then some coarse dirt, etc. Right, so let's head up here. So we need some more. We can go there. I've forgotten how good it was to have jump boost while I'm doing this kind of thing. I think because on TC5 I've had to use so much scaffolding. So let's see, you can go there, you can go like that. Put one there. Yep, that's better. And apologies for all the jumping about. So we want you like that. You probably like that. Let's hide that dirt a little bit. What I'll need to do is pull some of the dirt down into some bits of this too. Okay. How's it going now? We're not doing too bad. We'll go this way for that one. I'm just trying to break up the lines so things don't look like they stair stepped up. Wrong place. You could go like that. How about you? And you. Okay. You need to be broken up. Do that. Okay, there's nothing there, so let's put one in. We're getting there, considering we only started this cliff face, what, almost 2 hours ago? It's going pretty well. We'll be finishing in a minute or so because we're just about to hit the 2 hour mark. So we may have to come back and finish this off next stream. Because like I say, I do want to get... Let's just move here. This completed. There's still a fair bit to go. Let's go up on the roof. It might be easier to get a better view from there. Out of my hand. Still kind of straight, to be honest. It could probably use a little bit more shape. But like I said when we first started building it, very limited. Yeah, but that guy's a jerk. No, that guy's, if it's who I think it is usually pretty awesome. So yeah. Okay, so we will call it a stream at that because we've hit the 2 hour mark. And I will continue with this next stream because there isn't a great deal more, hopefully, to do. It's beginning to look okay, but we'll see how it goes. I will enjoy my dinner. Okay, so I'm assuming everybody's going to head that way. So I will see you over there. Thanks for stopping by, Kat. It is much appreciated. Thanks, DMC, Ek, and Eliza, Jesslyn, and everybody else who has been able to, and Calendar, everybody else who's made the stream. It is really, really appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Oh yeah, and definitely thanks to all the lurkers. Okay, take care. I just hit the raid. Oh, as long as I can spell correctly. And send all you guys over there. Okay, see you all later. Have a great week, okay? Take care of yourselves and have fun. Yeah, man, you know you want to pop up with a raid now button.